What's going on YouTube? Tass here, bringing you another FUT Champions video recap, Weekend League recap, Road to eWORLD Cup, and we've had a bit of a stumbling block this week, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see on your screen, you did see I had 28 wins and I had 10 games remaining, which basically in short meant that I was on for 38 from this moment onwards, which, you know, isn't the end of the world. Things happen. This is Xbox. And this is FIFA, but something very, very sad happened, and both my losses, since you guys can't watch the losses unless you go on my Champs channel if you want to check out my losses, I lost both games in a penalty shootout, so it was pretty harsh if I'm being honest with you. You know, when you lose on penalties or you head into a penalty shootout, I think anybody that heads into a penalty shootout doesn't expect to win, but if you go into multiple penalty shootouts, like 2 penalty shootouts, I think you expect to win one of the two, so to have lost both of them and then be my both losses kind of stung, but then something happened later on which you're about to see stung me a lot more. So right now I'm on for 38, got 39 last week, so I'm thinking I'm trying to get over the loss, the penalty shootout loss, which has been pretty recent, and what the hell just happened there. That's probably why I lose penalty shootouts, but I don't actually miss the target normally. That was a weird one. But basically I'll give you a little rundown of my weekend. Halfway through the weekend, sold Cristiano Ronaldo because he was doing my head in, and brought R9 in. Baby R9, unfortunately. Couldn't get the 94, cost too much. And he done well. Now, I kind of can't really... see, I'm kind of getting put off track here because I'm trying to talk about so many different things at once. And basically, I don't know if it's at this game. I believe it's this game right here you're about to watch because I'm showing you everything here. We get a DC. And we get a DC on the opponent's lineup screen, and it is one that I don't wish upon my worst enemy. I mean, it's just such a bad moment in qualification month. To get a loss like this just stings to a degree that just it's painful, man. And right here, you're about to see, go into the match, and his team comes on the screen. I believe he's, like, decent as well. This is the thing. Someone told me he was decent. That's his team. And he decides to leave the game. He decides to leave the game. In my opinion, I just want to I think he's a prick for leaving the game. There's not really... So he's leaving the game for whatever reason. I don't know, like my team or it's Tass or whatever. I've left the game. Why not play the game, see what happens, and then rage quit if I go 1-2-0 up. So as you can see, basically my screen went black for ages. It quit FIFA. It quit FIFA, right? It quit FIFA, and I came back on, and you know that message where it says it seems you disconnected from your last game, and I had one less game remaining, obviously from 9 to 8. So thanks to that guy, appreciate it for the loss. Apparently, like, there's a glitch going around, and I thought he'd done the glitch, hence why I was even more angry than normal. And what the hell's just happened there? Apparently he hasn't glitched. Apparently I don't even know his reasoning for backing out. But yeah, basically, guys, FUT Champions is in a bit of a sad situation right now, especially in qualification month. This is why, you know, there's always issues in FIFA 17 as well that I've never harped on about in videos or anything, because it hasn't usually, or if at any time, affected qualification month. And as you can see right here, we're in a tough game, and we're bound to get a goal in the 89th minute. I haven't showed you all the chances I've missed because it will make the video like 50 minutes long. But 100% this guy was getting away with murder. But he was really good at FIFA as well. So at the same time, I got lucky to get the winner so late on. But great finish here by Tass, as you can see. But yeah, usually there aren't issues in FUT Champions in qualification month. So whenever I show you Weekend League gameplays of like FIFA 17 and stuff, I don't ever go on about like DC issues, stuff like that, because usually it doesn't happen in qualification month. Now, for some reason, there are some glitches going around that people are exploiting, and for the most part, they're getting banned, but people are getting away with it. And there is unfortunately a glitch, a no-loss glitch as well, and there's that DC lineup glitch. So the glitch I've got is like some sort of glitch, I don't know. Listen, the community is an interesting community. People find weird things to try win games of FIFA. It's pretty pathetic if you ask me. Unfortunately, we don't live in a world where people are just normal in the head and they want to just play FIFA or play a video game and see if they're good enough to win the video game. They try to find exploits, external exploits that have nothing to do with whether you're good or bad at the game, to try and get wins and losses, which is... that's the world we live in, I guess. And obviously, it's EA's job to find these freaks and try to ban them. And for the most part, they've done that. In the last couple of weeks, there have been people that have been cheating and they've been getting banned. But there's a bunch of people that I know for a fact are not getting banned and are doing certain glitches, which I'm not going to go into too much detail on. But there are issues, and people are getting results in weekend leagues that are fake, unfortunately. And it's sad to see. So fighting all that and a DC glitch in qualification month is, as you can imagine, as a pro player, I'm speaking for any pro player that's not glitching. Not the pro players that maybe are glitching. The pro players aren't glitching. You can imagine how frustrating it is. You can imagine how frustrating it can be. So hopefully the cheers are banned again. And hopefully this DC, this one that you saw that I experienced, the one at the lineup screen, hopefully that's got nothing to do with like it benefits the other guy. He doesn't get a win for it or anything, but somehow he's getting me a loss. Hopefully that gets patched, but there's another one as well. There's a couple, and hopefully, you know, these issues won't carry on because we're trying to qualify for LAN events here, guys. Like, this is no joke. So for people to get to events via cheating, and is it just me or my recording has just started lagging like hell. Okay, I don't know if it's better. Hang on. I'm like mid-record, I don't know what's going on. Okay, it's better. I don't know what happened there. Something happened. I don't know if you're going to see it in the gameplay. There was a clip and it was horrendous. But anyway, we're back to normal. So yeah, we're trying to qualify for LAN events here, guys. So obviously, the last thing anybody wants that is not a cheat, obviously, because if you're a cheat, you obviously want it to happen. If you're not a cheat, you don't want to see people going to be competing for crazy amounts of money at events to try and be one of the best FIFA players in the world, and they're cheating their way there. We've had a lot of this in previous years of FIFA, not like FIFA 17, like FIFA 16, FIFA 15, FIFA 14, which I've been part of the community, and I experienced severe levels of people cheating, and it's something that we want stomped out. And unfortunately, you can never stomp these weirdos out because they're going to try find a way, and you're just going to have to find them and give them the ban hammer. So hopefully these things will be addressed heading into week 3, because already people have got results. And have results over the last week 1 and week 2 of the November weekend league, the month obviously of November, that aren't real. So it's sad to say that, but like I have to live in a real world and I have to just say it how it is. Like, not everybody at the moment that are in the top 64 qualifies globally, and I would put my life on the line that as it stands, even before the ban or even after the ban maybe, there are people in the top 64 that have cheated, and it's sad for me to have to say that. I don't think I ever said that on FIFA 17, so hopefully this is addressed. And yeah, I thought I had to bring it up considering you were going to see a DC happen to me in my last 10 games. I have to record and upload for you guys, because obviously I record and upload my last 10 games of FUT Champ, so I thought I'd have to address it to some degree, but hopefully, you know, karma exists. I believe in karma, and whoever are the people that are cheating, karma should hit them. But anyway, enough of the sad stuff. At this moment in time, we're playing FIFA a bit depressed. So we got 3 losses, but we have to think of the big picture. So 2 pictures we have to think of, right? We got like 7 games of FIFA left. If I lose another game of FIFA, I'm not getting top 100 in the month, right? Even though, you know, in my head, as soon as I say that, I'm like, but Tass, you haven't lost 3 games of FIFA, you lost 2 games of FIFA, and you have a DC that's your 3rd. But whatever, at the end of the day, it says I have 3 losses, so what can you do? If I lose another game right here in the last 3 games, I'm not giving you the top 100 rewards this week, which I have never not finished in the top 100 since FIFA 17. So that would have been crazy. So let's see what happens in the last 3 games. But other than that, that's one big picture. That's more so from a reward standpoint, to try and make coins and show you guys a cool video that you guys always enjoy seeing what I pack. But then the bigger picture is, you know, to try qualify and get top 64 in the month. And I got 39 last week, so if I get 37 this week, I'll be on 76 out of 80. Which, with the DC, it should be 77, but whatever. It's still 76. It's still, you know, I'm in a decent position. But with the problems that are going around, it's still not that great, is it? So I'm sort of not happy with what's going on right now, and I have to be careful because you never know, you can drop another one before you know. It's a cruel world. FIFA's a cruel world. And I hope you guys see, like, if you see, sometimes you see, like, Gorilla uploaded a gameplay a couple weeks ago, you saw him struggling in the weekend. Like, before you know it, it doesn't matter who you are, you could be hitting a number in your weekend league, a number of wins that you've never experienced before, Not because it means you've dropped off in FIFA all of a sudden, but just from certain factors, whether it's getting unlucky, DCs, etc., things happen, and before you know it, you're not in the top 100 for the week. And what a goal that guy just scored there! Unbelievable goal. And this is a game that I have to bring to your attention. This is a game, guys. I posted on Twitter. I know everyone doesn't follow on Twitter that watches the video. R9 scored 10 goals in this game. So he scored the first 2, as you've seen. I win the game 10-1. Yes, I've spoiled it, and he scored all 10. All 10 goals. Like, that is crazy. Obviously, that one, like, I've just got away there and got a goal. But he scored another 7. So we're going to analyse and we're going to give R9 his moment to shine here. Baby R9. And show you guys what he's really made of. So as you can see, that's a great goal. Drills it in the corner. All my thoughts of him. Basically, my Cristiano Ronaldo isn't on full chem. Because Thierry Henry has to play in the team because he's playing really good. So either Henry or Ronaldo have to go off chem. And I mean, I could put Henry off chem. It's possible. But I decided to put Cristiano Ronaldo off chem, and in 149 games of FIFA, Cristiano Ronaldo scored like 130 goals. So it's less than a goal per game, guys. How bad is that? And Thierry Henry has like 190 games, 260 goals. So while Henry has like a 1.6 goal per game ratio, or whatever it would be, CR7 had like a 0.8. Not even a goal per game, which is shambolic. And right there, we got away with it because he blocked it, but we got it back. And then we done some cool skills. And as you can see, R9's just drilling him. I'm not even talking about the goals. I'll let you guys watch him. Some of them are poor defending. Some of them are, you know, simple finishes. And some of them are great finishes. And some of them are just, you know, him being clinical, which is what you want in your front man. So that game, he came out to shine. And fair play to him, I believe. I don't think I'm going to show you guys, but I think in the 20 games of FUT Champs that I played, because I didn't play him for the whole 40. Played him in my last 20. He got 20 games or 21 games, 21 games and like 35 goals. So, yeah. But as you can see right here, sorry, I'm just a bit tired right now. This is what the weekend league does to you. We're in a game here. Was this my last game? I think this is my last game. Yeah, this is my last game, and he had a really good team. You saw his team before the game started, didn't you? And I was like, oh my god, Tass, you got a tough game on your hands here. But luckily, I played some decent FIFA in the first, 10, 15, 20 minutes in game, and it causes a rage because, as you can see, his team's got Petit, Cristiano, etc. It's pretty decent. Schmeichel in goal. But we send him packing, fortunately. And that is our weekend league done. 37. The lowest I've got in FIFA 18 so far. I've had 37, 38, and then like 4 39s. Somehow I haven't hit that 40, hit a bunch of 39s, 138, and now 137. And in qualification, number 37 is not correct. So, obviously the DC has caused it to be 37. But things happen. We move on. And this leaderboard you're seeing isn't really updated, so don't pay too much attention to it. Not really much to comment about the leaderboard. I believe I'm like 30th or 32nd in the month of November, and top 64 qualify. So, I'm still in a decent position, but there's still 2 weekend leagues to go, and things are going to be tough. So, leave a comment below what you guys got. Leave a like on the video if you did enjoy. Leave a comment below. Do you think I'm okay? Will I qualify? Will I get top 64 with 2 weeks to go? Or are we going to mess it up? But yeah, going to make some changes to my team. Not too sure yet what, but yeah, not really much else to say. Ultimate Team of the Week pack coming on Thursday night. Get ready for it. And until next time, guys, we'll catch you later. Peace.